There is a simple, brutal, and liberating truth that most people spend their lives ignoring. Nobody is coming to save you. Your life, your dreams, and your future will only change the day you make the fundamental decision to stop looking for external saviors and put all of your energy where it truly belongs, on yourself. This journey is not about a single monumental effort. It is about the relentless daily focus on building the strongest, most resilient version of yourself. You cannot afford to take days off from this work. Every moment you waste, every day you let slip by without strengthening your mind, body, and discipline is a day that compounds against you. You are either actively building the life you want, or you are passively drifting into a life of quiet desperation. Your strongest self will not build itself. It is forged in the silent, consistent choices to read instead of scroll, to work out instead of making excuses, and to plan your future instead of escaping your present. This strength is built not when it's easy, but when you are tired, discouraged, and working in the absence of any applause. To build this inner fortitude, you must train your mind to become a fortress, impervious to the endless outside noise. The world is filled with opinions, distractions, and voices trying to pull you off your path. Your attention is your most sacred resource. You must guard it fiercely. This means becoming ruthless about what you allow into your mind. Not every comment deserves your energy. Not every distraction deserves your time. If it does not push you closer to your vision, it is noise. The moment you start listening to every outside opinion is the moment you lose your power and begin to doubt your own path. True freedom is born when you no longer need the world's validation or understanding to move forward. This self-reliance becomes your anchor when you must fight for your dreams when no one else believes. The vision for your life was given to you, not to the crowd. When you chase something extraordinary, expect resistance, even from those closest to you. Their doubt is often a reflection of their own fears, not your potential. The fight for your dreams is a lonely, inner battle where you must be your own believer, your own cheerleader, and your own source of fuel. Courage is not the absence of fear. It is moving forward even when fear is screaming in your ear. Winners are not those who never feel like quitting. They are those who feel the urge to quit and push harder anyway. This relentless forward motion is fueled by one non-negotiable habit: showing up for yourself every single day. Your future is not built on grand, once-in-a-lifetime efforts, but on the daily, often invisible commitment to the process. It's about doing the work when you don't feel like it, when the results aren't visible, and when nobody is watching. Consistency is the secret ingredient that separates dreamers from achievers. Every time you show up for yourself, you build self-respect and an unshakable trust in your own word. You prove to yourself that you are reliable, that you can count on yourself to do what you said you would do. To maintain this consistency, you must surgically cut out every distraction that weakens your focus. In a world designed to steal your attention, focus is not something you find. It's something you build and protect. Distractions are not harmless. They are thieves of your time, energy, and ultimately your future. You must be brutally honest about what is stealing your focus, be it your phone, negative people, or your own inner fears, and eliminate it. Your environment must support your goals, not sabotage them. This requires sacrifice. You will have to say no to good things to say yes to the best things. The life you want is on the other side of the distractions you are willing to eliminate today.
Underpinning all of this is the foundational principle of total personal responsibility. You must own your life without blaming anyone for anything. The day you stop pointing fingers is the day you take back control of your future. Blame is a prison that makes you a powerless victim of your circumstances. Ownership is the key that unlocks your power to change everything. It doesn't matter how unfair your past was, what matters is what you decide to do with your present. Your life is your responsibility from start to finish. It might not be your fault that you were knocked down, but it is your absolute responsibility to get back up. This ownership is tested most severely when you hit a wall. This is when you must push yourself harder when you feel like quitting. The desire to quit is not a signal to stop. It is the gatekeeper standing between you and your next level of growth. The greatest victories are always waiting on the other side of the greatest struggles. When every part of you wants to retreat, you must train yourself to lean in, to give one more ounce of effort, to take one more step. This is where mental toughness is born. This is where you discover a version of yourself you never knew existed. During these difficult stretches, you must learn to trust your process, even when the results are invisible. Growth happens beneath the surface long before it becomes visible. Imagine a seed growing underground. Nothing seems to be happening, but a strong root system is forming. Your journey is the same. The disciplined days, the early mornings, the continued effort, it is all compounding, even when you can't see it. Patience is not passive waiting. It is the active, powerful decision to stay faithful to the work, trusting that your harvest is coming. All of this effort must be directed by a crystal clear vision. You must stay locked in on your vision until you win. Your vision is the picture of the life you are building. It is your compass in the storm. You must hold it so tightly that no setback, no opinion, and no temporary emotion can pull you away from it. Every decision you make should be filtered through one question. Does this bring me closer to my vision or further away? You must become unshakable and immovable in your commitment, refusing to quit until you are living inside the reality you once only dreamed of. And finally, you must accept that you will fall. You will feel lost. The true measure of your strength is not in avoiding the fall, but in your unwavering commitment to rise again every single time. Falling is not failure. Staying down is. Every time you choose to get back up, you build a resilience that cannot be taught. You build a soul that understands that the story is not over until you decide it is. Rise tired, rise scared, rise bruised, but always, always rise. Your greatest victories are often waiting on the other side of your greatest falls. Conclusion and call to action. This is the blueprint for an unshakable life. It is a path built not on luck, talent, or external validation, but on the daily, disciplined decision to focus on yourself, protect your mind, fight for your dreams, and take full ownership of your journey. The philosophy is simple, but the execution is everything. It demands that you become the hero of your own story, because no one else can play that part for you. Your call to action is this. Do not let this be just another idea you consume and forget. The transformation begins with a single, deliberate decision. Choose one pillar from this summary to focus on for the next 30 days. Is it showing up every day? Then commit to one non-negotiable daily action that builds your dream. Is it cutting out distractions? Then identify your biggest time waster and eliminate it from your life for 1 month. Is it taking ownership? Then identify one area where you've been blaming others and take full responsibility for changing it, starting today. The power to build the life you deserve has always been inside you. The question is, will you choose to unlock it? The world is waiting for the unshakable you to finally step forward. Your time is now.